Hi, my loves. Welcome. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Keep in mind that it will not resonate with everyone, so please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't force it so that you don't become confused. If you are interested in a personal reading, you could book your reading through my Etsy shop. I have a 10 for 20, a 20 for 30, and a 30 for 40. So if you don't see either of those up there, just send me a text. 971-354-9504. I also have, I try to keep my readings as affordable as I can, so I'm booked out a little bit. So if you want your reading back right away, I do have a 24-hour option, but it does cost a little more, just FYI. All right, my beautifuls. Also, like the rituals, the Florida waters, all the other stuff is up there too. I'm thinking of adding more. It's just I would need help if that would happen. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All right, my beautiful. So my Pisces. Let's start. The energy that I got for you guys when I first tapped in, it felt super warm. Like it felt very comforting, very connected. It felt you're having fun. You're enjoying somebody or their energy. If it feels like it's someone new, or it could be a reconciliation, but it was like a favored reconciliation. Now, okay, Pisces. Okay, well, let's keep going. Okay. So, in the beginning, I was going to say, in the beginning was the word, but no, that's not what I was going to say. But in the beginning, this relationship felt that way. Very warm, very connected, very just every single time you thought about whatever this was, you got warm. And it feels like there's another side to it now. It's like day and night. One moment you feel like you're on cloud nine, and then the opposite of that is complete darkness. Like complete darkness, complete disconnection. Maybe this person pulls away. It could even be to your job, Pisces. For some of you, you have a passion for what you do and you love it and you want to get up there and it just motivates you, but there are fucking days that you feel like you just don't want to do it anymore. Or you feel like you don't have the strength to get up and go do it. Even though, like, some of you help people for a living. Some of you have certain, I don't know, you do certain things. But there's, like, such a disconnection and boredom to it that you try to connect to it as much as you can. But there's also this fear of trying something different or admitting that maybe you're just over it. I do feel like, we'll see. I don't think you're over it. I do feel like, and every phase has that, right? Marriage has that dry spell. Everything has that dry spell. Sometimes we're not gonna want to fuck with our work as much as we usually do. You know, like we're not gonna be as turned on, and that's okay. We got to just kind of flow with it and see where it is we're procrastinating on. Because remember, procrastination is just a coping mechanism to something, and when you realize what you're truly trying to avoid, it like dissipates. In seconds, it doesn't last or linger anymore. It feels really easy after. Because some of you have this very strong connection too. It could be a relationship, but for others of you, it is your job. And you really love what you do. But you've been feeling like there's just something about that disconnect. And some of you were worried. Like, maybe I'm not supposed to have this. Maybe it's not meant for me. There's beautiful memories of what this is. So if it was a relationship, there's beautiful memories of the relationship. It's just maybe where it is now. I don't know. I feel like it's just one of those moments, you know. I kind of like Monica, one of those days when I want to be all alone. You just have that moment where you're just not feeling so connected to others or to your job, and you don't want to take it out on anyone. It's how you feel. Anything else for Pisces? Beautiful. Oh, I love it because it kept showing itself to me. Hope. Yeah, you see, I feel like it's coming along. For some of you, you are social media influencers, or you're trying to start some type of business on social media, and it's not taking off as fast as you thought it would, or you have a company that's not taking off as fast. You're starting a new business, you're starting a new something, and it's moving a lot slower than you felt like it would. And I feel like there's a part of you that's regretting it, but the universe is saying, hey, the plan is still in motion. Like, stop feeling so I don't know, pushed down already. Like, you lost. What are you talking about? We're still in the game. Like, it's almost like you're not even halfway there. Like, have fun and enjoy this. But think about it. If you've already gone this far and you're only halfway there, that should be inspiration to you, Pisces. It should tell you, like, holy fuck, I just have to go like a little tiny bit more and I'm going to get double this. Like, you're already doing good. You're already doing amazing. Blessings are already starting to come in, Pisces, and it's all because of your hope. But there is like this fear back there that's, lingering and trying, because the ego is loud as fuck. Loud, and it never shuts the fuck up until you finally, like, sometimes you just kind of have to, like, yo, shut the fuck up. Shut up in there. But most of the time, you want to calm it down. Best way to, like they say, you can't beat the devil at its own game. Right? The ego likes the arguments. The ego likes the hard part, like what's hard. But if it receives love, that's how you shut it down. You shut it down by loving your ego, by saying, hey, like, I get it. I get that you're trying to protect me, but I got this. I'm cool. I'm good. I'm good. I've been here. And I will get past this, and I will always stand back up because it's just who the fuck I am. And, like, this isn't as bad as I've been. Like, no, this isn't anywhere as bad. Like, no. And you're going to be very honest and pull yourself back out of that ugly energy that's been, like, dragging you down. And I feel like that's really the thing that's been making you feel like you don't want to work hard anymore. Or, like I don't know. I think there's someone also that could be in your life now that's bringing you hope. Like, it could be a new friend or a new something. But this connection makes you feel butterflies, like some type of butterfly. It makes you feel good. But I do feel like you question it. Maybe there's like money involved, or there's something about... You just question it. You're not sure. Sacral chakra. Let me see. Alright, Spirit, clarify shadow. So shadow is the moon in this deck. Deck. Oh my god. I knew I wanted a leather chair, but fuck. Well, not a leather chair, a fake leather chair. You know, one of those. But dang, I get stuck every 5 seconds. 5 of Swords with the 8 of Wands and the King of Wands. Could be connecting with the fire sign and Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You're doing a lot of comparing, like maybe exes or people that you've connected to from the past to this person. There could also be some type of travel, like you guys could be going somewhere together, and it's going to be different for you because you've never maybe this is the first time you guys go somewhere, or if you guys are in a relationship. Tell me about this. 5 of Swords, Ace of Wands. There could be someone that you have to travel to, Pisces. This person could live long distance. And you just feel like it feels good, but at the same time, it brings on some type of fear. Or, somebody could be comparing you a lot to their past ex, their past lover, or their past something, and it's very irritating. Or somebody can't stop feeling like you're going to do to them what they did to, what someone else did to you. Did to them. Like, they're having a really hard time believing you're a good guy and you are a good, like, or believing you're a good person. Like, they have a lot of love for you, but it really does feel like day and night. Like, when it feels like they can trust you, they open up to you and they feel very, like, genuine and very connected to you and very like emotional with you. But then, like, it's like a switch. At the moment they feel like they can't trust you, all that goes away, and they don't feel any, like, you don't feel the love in there. You're like, where the fuck, hello, where'd you go? Like, can I please have the person that was just here? Like, can I have that person back? Because it's almost like the moment that energy pops up, this person gets trapped in fear, and it's like They do a lot of lying to themselves to get into a very numbing energy. It's not genuine though. Tell me about trapped in fear. Ooh, as I looked up, it was 10-10. This person could be like on the verge of ending that though. Creativity, which this is the Empress. Somebody just, they have, I just saw like a, somebody has really high standards. Somebody also has really like high expectations. And this masculine doesn't necessarily feel like they can meet them. But I also feel like this feminine does struggle a little bit with why there's so many expectations. When you don't need anything from anyone, that all the power goes to you. But the problem with getting somebody that gives you a lot of the things that you need is when somebody else comes in and gives it to you, then you stop giving it to yourself. You like it, just you feel like you could do it less and less. And then when you get thoughts of them leaving, you feel like, holy shit, everything that I receive right now comes from them. I can't leave. I can't lose them. They can't go anywhere. And then we become needy, and then needy becomes codependent. Regardless of, the thing is, it's not a bad thing. So it's not like a judgment. We're not going to use that. We're not even going to put that out there. It's more like, not a judgment. Don't take it that way. Don't even look at it that way. It's not good or bad. It just is. It just is. All right. And when we look at it like, okay, it just is, then it's easier to move and maneuver through it. All right. So when we need something from someone, then whenever there's a thought of them removing themselves from our energy, then there's that fear. So then most of the time, we feel like, okay, well, there has to be some type of trade. Some type of trade. I'll do this for you so you can stay. You do this for me so I can stay. And as long as we're giving it to each other, we will stay. Right? But then when that person leaves, you feel like there's a lot missing. And so that's like the problem with feeling like you need something, or you want someone that comes in with this and this and this and this and this, and they have to have this and this and this. Not because you don't give it to yourself already, but it is because you give it to yourself now. But the more we allow, like the more we need it from other people, the less we start to give it to ourselves. And I don't know how to, I don't know if I'm explaining that right. But it's not like, the thing is that once we finally get super connected to the point where we are comfortable with what we give ourselves, everything that somebody else gives us is extra, and it's like just a bonus, and it feels amazing because you continue to give to yourself. Once you're in a place where you do feel comfortable giving to yourself and knowing what you truly want and feeling like you don't need it from anybody, and it just feels like then it's just all a bonus. And I feel like that's the energy that this feminine is moving into, but it's something that this masculine might be struggling with a lot, because this masculine feels a little disconnected from, or maybe they just put it in, like they don't want to feel disconnected, but there's fear. Like I was saying, I have suppression, there's fear, and really diving in. Tell me about trapped in fear. Understanding, the Knight of Cups. See, it's like I want to make that offer, but I know that it comes with so much fucking maturity. Like I have to grow up. I have to, or I have to be in this energy if I truly want to be with this person. Or if I want to, it might not even be grow up. Like this masculine might be grown already, right? But they might be in an energy where they still go back and forth about being in a serious relationship. And this feminine is in a position where she's looking for that. She's not, there's no maybes. She is. Like she 100% is. Oh, I love it. It's so warm. Isn't that cool? It's a pipe. So like sometimes in the morning I'll load it, but it's not that comfortable, because sometimes when they like tip it, it starts to want to fall. But it says stoner girl. I thought it was dope. All right. Tell me about disconnection and boredom. The Queen of Pentacles with the King of Cups. It's because you both are a little bored with each other because you both are interested in different things right now. The masculine is more interested in like, let's cuddle, let's hug, let's be intimate, let's have a lot of sex, let's have a lot of love, let's go on dates, but only when we can. Only when we can. Let's not make it too serious. Let's just be all about the being in like that loving energy or that like passionate energy, the honeymoon stage. Let's just have fun. That's the energy that the masculine is in, and the feminine is like, I'm trying to go make money. Like, I'm trying to go make money. I'm trying to go make moves. I'm trying to go do this. I'm trying to go do that. And it's like the masculine is more like, maybe the masculine is already there. And so it's a little harder for the masculine to kind of want to get into the same exact energy. So it feels like the both of you are just, you're really struggling because there's not enough communication between the two of you to really know where it's heading. Like, neither of you are really talking about it, and I feel like there's a fear of bringing it up. But I feel like if you both want to get any type of answers, you guys have to ask those questions. And then if you are intimidated by asking those questions, ask yourself why. Why do I feel weird about it? Why do I feel weird about expressing my emotions or saying that this is making me feel uncomfortable when it's this type of relationship? Why do I feel like I don't have the right to or say what I need to say? I feel like you both, if you don't have it doesn't feel like you have a long history. But it does feel like you have some type of memories of each other, of love. You two could be, maybe you've had like past lives with each other. It is down here. And so, but it feels karmic. Karmic people come from your past lives too. You know, you hurt them in a past life, they come back to collect. That's kind of how it goes. Or we hurt them, or it keeps going until one of us breaks the cycle, right? Because that's how we break it. We break it with forgiveness. When one person actually forgives, then the cycle is over. All right, tell me about the Six of Cups, though. Tell me about the Six of Cups, please. Thank you. The Six of Cups. Y'all funny. I hate when I do that. No, I'm just kidding. I don't hate it. That's pretty cool. All right. Yeah, this person might be a soulmate or like a past life something. You guys just think about each other a lot. So there's been a lot of fantasies made in the mind. And I feel like now there's a little bit of confusion. But that doesn't mean it's not anything you can't get over. Or you can't handle, I promise. You got this, Pisces. I feel like this masculine just really needs to figure out exactly what they want. And I feel like the moment they do, it's going to make it so much easier for them to connect to this Empress. Because right now they're like, should I connect to somebody from my past? Should I compare to someone? Should I connect to someone else? Maybe somebody else has a better body. Maybe somebody else has a better mind. Maybe somebody else has a better heart. Maybe somebody else has a better head. Gives better head. Maybe somebody else gives head. I just heard that somebody doesn't do that enough. So if you have not been doing that, it is a part of the combo. Okay, like, I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. Oh my God, I mean, what the fuck? Ay, Dios mío, I'm sorry. Pisces, that was your energy, because I don't do that. I don't talk about that. I'm too Virgo for that. Anyway, my face is red. Like, I feel really hot. Yeah, just somebody needs to be a little bit more, like they need to explore more and stop being so stingy. Like, don't be the only one to get one. Get some. Get yours, I mean. I don't know. Change needs to happen if this connection is going to go anywhere. But I could tell that this masculine is hoping that their choices are going to lead them down the same road as this Empress. Because the Empress is walking. Like, this Empress is like, all right, well, you can catch up if you want to, but I'm going to keep going. Right? It's kind of like, I'll meet you at the finish line if you get there. That's what this Empress says. I'll meet you at the finish line. That's going to be the name of your thing. Talking, interested. You say you guys are interested in each other and you guys are going to keep connecting. I don't feel like there's a need to actually break it off and be super dramatic about it. It feels like you both are very, very fucking mature. And you both are very aware of yourselves, and this masculine is just struggling to really figure out what type of connection they want. And again, meet you at the finish line. I'm not going to ask you for anything, and I'm not going to beg you for anything, and I understand if you're not ready for that, but yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll be over there. Like, I'll text you, so we'll be in touch. I don't feel like it's necessarily over. I just feel like this Empress is just taking that next step to really move in her direction with unconditional love for herself. Again, nothing is gender specific, okay? Whoa. That was weird. Sorry. That was... Okay. I just heard somebody laugh really loud in my... somebody laughed really loud in my ear. But I've never heard it like that loud. That was intense. Okay. Yeah, somebody with unconditional love for themselves. This kind of scared me, I'm not gonna lie, because that shit was loud. I was like, what the fuck? Okay. Yeah, you see, like, I think that this masculine struggles a little bit with their outdated ways of thinking. Like, they're conditioned under some shit. Like, because they're afraid of really going towards love and opening themselves up. And this feminine is like, you know what, we could be friends. Like, we could be friends. We could just chill. We don't have to, like, take it there. I do feel, though, that there might be somebody that's giving some fucked up advice. So, my feminines, don't be listening to anyone, like... if you're talking to a friend and they're trying to tell you like, hey, you should just leave it alone, or you should don't listen to anybody else. And even if you don't like what I'm saying, or if it doesn't go with you, then it doesn't go with you. Don't listen to me. Like, listen to yourself. Always listen to yourself. You always know better. Always, all the time, in every single way. There is no way that you don't. Promise. Cross my heart, hope to die, stick a needle. I'm just kidding, not hope to die. Oh, come on. Alright, tell me, what is the overall advice for my Pisces? Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? Where is it? Okay. The priestess is a teacher dedicated to service, freedom, and leadership. You don't need to have it all together to lead. In fact, it helps if you don't. No one wants a perfect angel who hasn't made any mistakes. Let your life be your message. Don't underestimate the power of sharing your story. It's by hearing someone else's journey that we feel less alone. We realize that we're actually all in this thing called life together. The difference between a follower and a leader is that a leader has the courage to go first. In stepping out, they shine a light on the path for others to venture forward to. Don't fret too much about trying to work out who is your tribe. Don't get stuck in age, income, hobbies, or occupation. The best way to discover your tribe is to look in the mirror. If you feel called to lead, chances are it is because at some point in your life, you long for someone to lead you. Your tribe is longing for exactly the same thing as you are, and might only be one step behind you. Hell, they might even be right alongside you. You don't need anyone's permission, just the courage to stand up. Embrace your struggles, the peaks, the thoughts. Yeah, you don't need to know the way. Just believe that there might be a different one. Your tribe is waiting for you. Step forward so that they can find you. Beautiful. And this whole time I just kept feeling like your tribe is cheering for you, waiting at the end of the race. Like, they're the ones that are waiting for you. They're the ones that are like, yes, you can do it. They're cheering you the entire way there. So just because somebody doesn't want to finish the race with you, or they feel like whatever, just all right, I'll meet you there. I'll meet you at the finish line. All right, my loves, I love you so much. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. We'll talk soon, my Pisces. Bye.